Oh, no, it's coming. Okay. Is it coming? Yep. Something again? No. Oh, I was scared just a second. Like from the door. Some of the door from that. Game sound too loud. Okay, let's make the game sound 4.5 dB minus. Let's see what happens. Also decrease the volume, so it should be pretty chill. Is it pretty chill?
Now, dear. This is just a temporary stop along the way. The actual vacation comes right after
Yeah,
this. I promise.
it's so perfect now. Lord. Oh, I needed to give medicine to Llama. But before that, what do I need to do? Can I beat doctor by myself? This one. It's single player, of course. Oh, I can matchmake? But previously it was like you have to do single mode. Oh my god. Father. Okay, Chad, we got a well. I think this is Columbina. Oops. Was I not supposed to go?
With the marrow of the three moons in my hand, behold the false moon's fall! That's what some results of battle.
The session ends here.
You cannot face me. Found you. Such a simple attack. Keep it up. Entropy.
Oh god.
Transfixed. This is all adds up. Laid bare. The mystery unravels.
You cannot face me! So you'd rather wallow in this rotten, decaying world?
My fans are going crazy. Okay, I think they're leaving. Yep. But it was so what's that word? Surprising that uh that wasn't much damage from Columbina. I think she was running support, not DPS like myself. So yeah. Columbina. The plus gets bonus, yes, okay. Do I crown her? She's good, not bad. Unless her that thing changed. Artifact set 74 over 121. I think damage is quite low. Maybe I need to change her goblet fan. Sorry, this is a bit odd. Okay, see, it's showing crit damage. Crit damage, but there's defense, so it will be probably the defense. Oh, okay, I can change this one. It's a set unless I farm from for other one. Okay.
I used to take long walks in
But
Silver
she's
Moon
not
Hall
bad
every day,
as well.
so don't worry about me. I can keep up.
I need books.
We got ourselves a straggler.
Stay put! Steady as stone, as a dutiful maid would.
That's why I hate the bosses are boss not boss. Enemies are good now. It's better to do in one stand.
Resistance is futile.
Wait.
Not too far now. Farewell.
Yuglei, you're up!
Intel.
I also need to do this quest. What is that? This one. Travelers on a winter's night. Let me make sure I have that on title. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, I need one more.
Not too far now.
I must leave no stone unturned, as a good knight should.
Oh my god, this robot takes no damage.
Use the force on.
Leave it all to me.
Resistance is futile.
Farewell.
Save yourself.
Time to say hello.
Don't be scared!
Intel.
Wow, crazy. Do I take all fortification? Alright, moment of truth. Let's max out. Make her the true goddess. Oh my god, spill. Okay, never mind. One more. So pity that she is farming for herself. No one is there to farm for her.
Be free.
Who is that?
I must leave no stone unturned. Time to clean up.
It says female? What is this? No, what is this?
A new moon rises.
Not too far now. Tell me what you see. Be free.
Surge.
Farewell.
Stay put.
The place where there's one more.
Go. You're free now.
Hey, go away. Remove, converge. Surge.
Okay, so that's more damage.
He's free.
As a good night should.
No?
A moonlit night for all.
Something's wrong. Time to say hello.
Please tell me what's going on.
Wayne.
So this is
Don't be scared.
this make a sense. Oh my god, alright guys, now it's moment of truth. Let's make her true goddess. Goddess of moon. 36,000 1k attack, 64 over 123, 161. Hydro damage bonus is 28% after getting buff. Wait, let the buff go. Okay. Now it's 0. Okay. Oh, I get one free in fast clear.
Would you like to go moon gazing? You can sit in.
It says current but is lower than recommended.
Leave it all to me. Surge.
Not too far now. Tell me what you see.
Remove, converge. Steady as stone. Don't be scared. Ready, go! Leave it up to... Someone... Don't be scared!
Not too far now.
It was my honor to serve you. Surge.
Guys, I'm like,
I can't look after you.
someone says just passing by. Hi, hi, hi. Thank you, thank you. So the second try, my HPs were low. Where is the statue? Oh. It's not about the party level, it's the emotions.
Wait. Steady as stone. A moonlit light for all.
Tell me what you see. Farewell.
Leave it all to me. Stay put.
Just down and go. Here comes my suggestion.
Not too far now.
You wait. Steady as stone. Converge.
Time to say hello.
Time to clean up.
Farewell. Free.
Leave it all to me. A new moon rises.
Go. You're free now.
Go get you. Wait.
What was doing good? What if I do it?
Someone steady as stone. As a good night should. Leave it all to me.
Hi, welcome.
Steady as stone.
Time to say hello.
Who's that?
Stay put. I'll catch up. Leave it all to me. I must leave no.
Farewell.
Do I have more?
Not too far now.
Leave it all to me. I missed a spot. A new moon rises.
Go. You're free now.
As a dutiful maid warrior. I must leave no stone unturned. Wayne.
Farewell. Tell me what you see.
I don't have any more condensed resin. Okay. Make me right. We need C6 right. Masterless Killer Fortune to make her level 100. As far I know. Do I increase this one? Let's challenge once more the doctor, and then we'll hop into what's that Nod Krai quest. Oh
Not
my
now.
god, Layla!
How did I do that? My parents always say, no matter how busy life gets, you should always sit down and enjoy a proper meal when you get hungry. What I like to do is stack my plate up high.
What did he say? Something he said, but Danish.
With the marrow of the 3 moons in my hand, behold the false moons fall!
How did it die?
How dull!
Ah,
And here I thought you'd dodge that.
Oh my god, welcome guys. What's
Found you!
and it's in proper forward there. And Danish doesn't
I
have
expected this
any HP, what is she doing?
to me.
I saw this.
Did all the long years teach you nothing?
This game is just nothing. It's so useless. So useless. Wow, I said it's so useless. I really just need one more for this one and I'll be done. I don't have resin though. I wonder if I can claim like twice as resin. I mean fragile resin. Manu. No. Oops. How do I take them? No. Columbina. Solid Tim. Lol, she's working like.
With the marrow of the 3 moons in my hand, behold the
I wonder if
false
we can
moons fall!
from this video.
Bring it!
I expected this experiment to last longer.
Sword.
Found you!
The team was so good. I just couldn't got any heals. Why are we all just ran away? Okay, never mind. Let's do the quest. Because I already oh wait, is the no, it's still left. Okay. Is it make like oh my god, 1 crown? I have 6 crowns, okay. If the make the what is that? Oh, the achievement like sorted by what I got the last time. It would be so nice. Let's see how many pulls I got. 505. That makes I think 3. Yes. So 44 pity I have now. And it's only 1 day, 2 days left, sorry. Okay, let's continue with the quest. Because no one is joining properly. And also I used my 4th fragile resin.
Let's
Sorry,
see now.
condense resin.
What's changed since we were gone? Yeah, if anything, looks like things are settling down.
Welcome,
That's
welcome.
Llama for ya.
What's up, guys?
Hey there, Llama! We're back!
Let's make it auto.
The cleanup work has been much more complicated than I expected. Solving problems that have built up over time is a tall order, to say the least. I believe it will take a few weeks more. Fortunately, those who remained appear to have shaken off the initial confusion and are becoming more proactive by the day. It's as if they've finally been forced to come face to face with what their faith actually is.
It is.
And it's all thanks to you.
No, I should have done this a lot sooner. I've been focused on taking care of myself these past few days, so I'm in a good place. And since you're looking after the moon marrow for us, I should be able to help you investigate the truth of the past.
Truth of the past by men,
Speaking of which,
Illumin?
have you heard anything new about that phantom?
I've tried asking around, but to no avail. What about you?
We haven't made much progress either. But here's what we've got.
Phantom. Oh, I should have.
I think I've
taken
got the gist of
that
it.
one.
Sounds like you've got your work cut out for you too. Don't forget to take good care of yourselves. In any case, please, Come this.
Ooh, it popped out like that. I wonder if the Phantom or Petu's gonna join.
What do you see?
Wow, is that Columbina? Lol. Oh, it's his spaceship.
What? Is it over already?
This appears to have occurred a long, long time ago. The memories I sensed are highly turbulent and disordered. So that is all my power allows me to discern.
Huh? What's the matter?
Is Columbina in trouble?
The flowers changed color.
Oh, it's Columbina. Yes. Oh.
Yeah, we should go see her and see if we can help her in some way.
I'll leave that in your hands then.
Oh wait, here you go. This is the medicine you asked the Curatorium of Secrets to help prepare earlier.
Thanks for coming all this way with it. You've been a huge Also, if I may, I have a feeling that Kuthar might be able to help you get a more detailed glimpse at the memories about your spaceship.
Oh, that's true. She's the Kutara after all, but we best check if she's doing okay first. See you later then.
Let's maybe get her some food. Let's go to the place where Columbina lives. So I wonder, like, if we can ever join here with normal character. I mean, whenever I come here, it's always a traveler. Will it change the impact if I just claim all the moon silver?
Oh, she doesn't look so good. Sorry for disturbing you, but are you okay?
Dizzy. It's like I'm returning to the moon.
Wait, it's not that bad, is it?
I sense the moon's power within you.
We got the moon marrow back from the Fatui. Can it help you in any way?
And what do you require this time?
Lol, we don't
Come
require
on, don't even
anything.
think about that. Right now, you gotta focus on getting better.
Yeah, I think.
I might need your assistance in the future.
Oh. Very well. Give me your hand.
Wow, what is she gonna do? Spear power? Wow.
Back to Earth.
What
My
was
thanks.
that?
Your feet never left the ground. But anyway, feeling any better?
Wow.
Significantly. The moon within your body. It is as silent as a reflection in the water. Fascinating. I merely drew forth a ray of its light from the water. Enough to keep me tethered to the ground for now.
I think I sense some other changes as well.
That is the moon goddess's favor. All things I come into contact with will bear this mark. It is harmless, and will fade over time.
Speaking of which, do you want to be the Moon Marrow's custodian, now that you've got your power back? It's supposed to be something that belongs to a god in any case, right?
It is the remains of Arya, goddess of the eternal moon.
So it does have to do with... Wait, what?
Did you not know this already?
Lama just said it was different from the other fragments, and that she could sense divine power within it.
And she is correct. When I drew that ray of moonlight from the marrow, I also drew some memories from within. That is how I know that it belongs to the goddess of the eternal moon.
But Lama also saw the past by using the Moon Marrow. Why didn't she see that?
Because that just enables her to catch breathe exactly.
There were once 3 moons in the sky, each belonging
pulled
to a
one,
goddess who
more
ruled over
pole.
it. But after the War of Funerary Flame, all 3 lay slain, and 2 of the 3 moons were shattered during the conflict. After Arya's death, her power coalesced into this moon marrow. The iridescent moon's remains have never been found. And while the Frost Moon's goddess died herself, her moon was never broken. As the prophecy stated, this moon would birth a new deity sooner or later. The entity the Frost Moon Scions call the Kutar.
Kuta.
I can sense that my power belongs to the Frost Moon, but it lies beyond the false sky, too distant from me. Forget controlling it. Sensing it alone requires immense effort.
Oh, wait,
Sensing it remains
let Paimon count this up.
immense effort.
We have the Eternal Moon's Marrow with us. No one can find the iridescent moons. Does that mean you have the Frost Moon's Marrow inside you then?
No, it can only form after the moon goddess is dead. Consider it a form of
Okay.
energy
okay.
core. You may as well ask if there are rocks on the moon.
Oh, so you're saying that you represent the Frost Moon's power, right?
Yes. Now, a god with a gnosis is named an Archon. Since you bear the moon marrow, does that make you a moon goddess?
No.
You do not
Is that a
wish to
question?
become one?
That's not really the problem here. Also, why are you so eager to pass that title on to someone else? Anyway, never mind this becoming a moon goddess stuff for now. We're asking if we should return this moon marrow to you.
I do not desire it,
Huh?
Why?
nor does it desire to come to me.
And what does that mean?
When I came into contact with its power, I sensed a kind of rejection. I can only guess that this is because I, too, am a moon goddess. 2 moons will not rise at the same time, let alone consume one another.
Guess it's stuck with me for now then.
You sure that's gonna be okay? Lama did say that you've hidden its power well, but the damselette sensed it just fine. And it's the wild hunt we're dealing with here, not some run-of-the-mill enemy. If it
I
detects
think
the marrow...
Dazzlet will
The wild
make it
hunt.
more.
You speak of that phenomenon as if you were describing a person.
Well, it sure looks like there's a person behind it all. Someone with a super clear goal, too. They've been after the moon marrow non-stop.
That seems to ring a bell.
Huh?
Oh, wow.
Does it really?
Doctor?
My colleagues used to mention someone, back when I was still with the Fatui. He hailed from Conria, gaining abyssal power during the Cataclysm, and he had a consuming fixation on the moons.
Conria? Well, we don't know if the phantom we saw has anything to do with that, but the details kind of match. What was his name?
I only know what others called him. The Rehir of
Oh.
Solnari.
That him. I forgot this
There was
name.
that title too. Yes.
Wait a second. Dane mentioned him, didn't he? Does that mean that our enemy
Maybe,
is Rarier,
yes.
one of the five?
If that was the case, surely he'd be stronger than this, though.
I have heard that he disappeared not long after the cataclysm. But when I asked my colleagues where he went, they replied, "Do you really not know?"
Why would they say that?
The tale of his final fate has it that he fell into the moon's reflection, from which there can be no return.
Wait, hold up, pause. There's just too much information.
I felt the same. They seemed to think that I should be the one who would know everything about the moons. But as I said, my prologue lies beyond the false skies.
Hawaiians.
I do not even remember my name.
Oh,
Either way, following his departure,
Hey,
the
what's
wild
the
hunt
place?
situation worsened drastically,
What's up?
and it has since become
This
a
is not
byword
place,
for abyssal disaster.
second
The
act.
present phenomenon may have
do not
inherited
wait.
the same title, but it far surpasses its past incarnation in both scale and lethality.
oh, to think that we're up against one of the infamous five sinners. That's way too much for us to handle. That incident on Star Sand Shoal must have been luck then. Or maybe he wasn't giving it his all. And even then, he still defeated Marionette.
Oh? What did you just say? Would you mind
She's taking interest
repeating
now.
that?
That's your ex-colleague? So,
Lol.
we were on Star Sand Shoal together, and she was beaten by the Wild Hunt, too. Did you just... What?
No.
She totally did. Are you two on bad terms or something?
No. I simply imagined the put-out expression she must have worn in that moment, and found it interesting.
She seemed quite shaken.
Oh, she'll adjust soon enough. She's very good at that.
Okay, anyway, we've gotten off topic. Now that we know how dangerous the guy targeting the moon marrow is, you sure you want to carry it around with you, Traveler?
If Fatui intelligence is to be believed, Rarier would prevail even if all of Nod Krai were to stand against him. Perhaps something restricts him, if only for the moment.
Before I decide, there's a favor I'd like to ask you, Colin.
What do you need?
Do you think you'd be able to show me what happened when my sister and I arrived in Nod Krai? I mean, when our spaceship first landed.
Sure.
That was quick.
Wow.
As I said,
He knew everything.
this to
there.
me is but a single ray of moonlight.
Yeah.
Nothing to it. Give me your hand, and ready yourself.
Oh my god. Brace for impact. Safely at least. Okay. Wow, this spaceship is so advanced. When did Lumen get out, I wonder? Oh.
Where is this?
Ether, come on, we have to leave this place.
What?
Hey, are you okay?
Our spaceship. A long, long time passed after we landed. No one left the ship during that time, but Lumine found me from outside of it somehow.
Huh? How would that even be possible?
I don't know.
The secrets within memories are like cookie crumbs. Take a bite, and they go everywhere.
All right. I'll keep the moon marrow with me.
Well, if you say so. Paimon can't stop you, but still. Ooh.
Will you need my help?
Help with?
I could help you conceal the marrow.
You
Yeah,
could?
like I said.
Oh, that'd be great.
Detecting it within you is already no easy task. But I can teach you to further conceal its presence
So I
using
am getting
Kuvaki,
more power.
like this.
Ooh, looks like a shield.
Can you sense it? Now, try to maintain it. You learn quickly.
Huh. Looks pretty sturdy. Could probably be used in self-defense in a pinch, huh?
Damn slut teaching
Are
him.
you always here, Columbina? It's kind of dangerous out there, sure, but have you, like, taken a walk outside or something?
I dislike strangers. Slightly better.
Yeah, the Frost Moon Scions have changed since you last saw them. Who knows? You might actually like them.
I will consider it.
She seems kind of tired.
Probably hasn't spoken this much in a while.
Either way,
That's
thanks for
lame.
agreeing to help us.
It wasn't much. The
She went to
flowers
sleep.
here. They like guests like you.
Okay, Silver Moon Hall. Oh. Now I can like visit her anytime. Visit Silver Moon Hall from time to time. Yeah, exactly. Meet the damn sled. From certain time after completing the quest, your party will gain the new effect when in Nod Krai, but his moon sign level will always be ascend clean. Wow. After completing certain number of quests and claim just like a river tree. Nice. Okay, so it's ascent claim now. So I am now ascendant claim. Let me check. Nascent ascendant claim. Validity time 6 days. Okay. But it's within Nod Krai, I think. Yep. I think it's within Nod Krai. Not everywhere else. Like, you can't have this power within you all the time. guys, what's up, what's up?
The Raker of
is everything?
Solnari. I've never heard that name before. Let's keep this news confidential for the time being. It would only cause even more panic amongst the people of Nod Krai. But if this Rarier is as you describe, he will be a truly formidable opponent if we try to take him on by our strength alone.
Yeah, things might be okay if everyone was willing to work together, but right now...
It shouldn't be...
Exactly. Whatever the case, let's start by telling those we can get to join up about the crisis. As it happens, we have our own reasons to protect Nod Krai. But even if we didn't, we'd never leave people in the lurch. That ain't our style.
Thank you. The Frost Moon Scions will stand with you to prevent this crisis as best we can. In addition, I believe that the relationships between the various factions in this land are not cast in stone. The winds of change are blowing. And we Scions have nowhere to run. Our faith, our sect, all of it is here. Whether our foe is the Fatui or this Raker, we must stand our ground and remain true to ourselves, even to the last.
Let's see.
What did it say?
Speaking of allies, the
Racial.
Kontaki craft shop is the closest by, right? Enough is sure to help us.
Yennefer. Let's go. Okay. It's good that it won't drag me into that one. How is this robot here? Oh, this is different one. How did my HP got 36,000? I'm here to take the Loculus.
Friendly approach detected. We meet again.
Friendly approach
We've got
detected.
updates on the wild hunt situation.
Threat level exceeds expectations.
Phew, doesn't matter if he's the Rahira Solnari or Solari or whatever. One volley from my cannon, and he'll be blown to smithereens! You were there when we fired it, right? If that isn't the kind of firepower that helps you sleep at night, I don't know what is! True, but the cannon only works against shambling monsters, right? What if Rarier's super fast? Well, we'll just get an effort to go grab him and tie him down. You're not taking this seriously at all, are you? Anyways, firepower is not a concern. See those canisters over there? That's all concentrated Kuvaki, which we'll be shipping to Nasha Town. More than enough ammo in there to blast that Fatui research facility to bits in a single shot. You sure have been looking forward to this battle, huh? Of course! This is gonna be the shot that shocks the world. All of... Sure. Travel safe.
I know. There remains intel left unshared.
Oh, right. Yeah. Since you're investigating the wild hunt, something pretty weird's happened in Nasha Town. Should probably watch out for that once you're back. Remember that
What
Sosi guy?
happened?
The Ratnik in charge of firing the cannon?
Yeah.
He's been found dead in their organization's offices.
Oh my
What?
god.
Didn't we just see him, like, half a day ago? Yeah. It's still new news. So, not many people are in the know. We were only informed because we'd worked together closely. And even then, only just now. I'll send Anafa over to Nasha Town with some flowers later. Oh, he seemed like a good guy. Didn't put on any airs
That
despite
guy
being
who
superior
helped
officer
us
either.
The data
fight
concurs. This gentleman appears to have been one of the most
not
accomplished
fight,
amongst the
fix.
Lightkeeper's sergeant majors. His character has also received commendation. Most would have lacked the motivation to fatally attack him.
Oh, that makes it even worse. Hey, what do you mean, Either way, I'm not clued in on the details. Only Ratniki have been allowed on site to investigate the scene. You'll have to find some way in if you want to. Got it. Let's go then. You got.
My tasks are incomplete. The last few batches of ammunition must be randomly inspected.
All right, we'll see.
Okay, let's go. But what is this one? Oh, that's Aina's house. So I have access to Aina's house now. Why don't I do not have this unlocked? There it is.
Ad Astra. Thank you for completing.
Oh my god, it's so long way. Secret passage?
This must be it. Oh, doesn't look like there's any chance of us getting in with that Ratnik guarding the door, though. Should we go speak to the guard first?
Might as well try squeezing blood from a stone.
Ah! Never!
I came over to take a look as soon as I received the news just now. Aino told you about this then? Before we start, shall we see if we've made the same guess? Indeed. Quicker than we thought as well. Keep your eyes peeled for any clues once we get in. No need to jump to...
But how are we supposed to get in at all?
Just follow me.
I'm sorry, but we're not open to guests right now.
Sorry about that. They're here to investigate.
All of them?
The paperwork checks out.
All right then. Enter.
Is that some kind of like signals going on?
Paimon might have said this before, Nefer, but you sure do come prepared.
Shishich, my old friend. Fill us in, if you would.
Greetings. If you would, the murder happened not long ago. The Sergeant Major was killed by a single piercing strike from a polearm. We have performed a preliminary sweep of the crime scene to facilitate investigation. No obvious signs of a violent struggle. No damaged doors or windows. The culprit must have used some other means to enter the room unopposed before performing the deed.
Entering unopposed? So, do you think there's a chance that the culprit would usually have right of entry?
At the moment, the most valuable lead we have is based on an eyewitness report from a nearby resident. Specifically, that Flint's was seen entering and leaving this place in the time period when the crime most likely occurred.
Flint's?
We have tried to contact him, but he has not.
Very odd indeed.
So, he's the prime suspect, right?
To be honest, I'm not particularly inclined to believe that this was an inside job. Flint's can come across a bit eccentric, but he does well in missions on the whole. He also had no disagreements with the Sergeant Major that we know of. So he lacks the motive to commit such a terrible... But neither the eyewitness report nor the nature of the fatal wound itself are in his favor. So we are looking for him at present.
Looks like there's not much else to dig up here. Let's go outside and discuss what we've seen. So, the evidence points to Flint's, and he just so happens to have disappeared without a trace. A sticky situation indeed. We know that this Flint's could have been Rerir in disguise, but we lack the evidence to prove this to anyone else. Furthermore, Flint's has left us with many questions, all of which will require a reasonable explanation.
Yeah! He said he would report back to headquarters, but it seems he hasn't gone at all. What could he be doing?
What's up? Welcome. The power of lantern. Oh. Fabricated entity.
Let's approach the issue this way. First, we must determine our culprit. Was it Flint's
really
or Rerir in
fabricated?
Yeah!
disguise?
What reason would Flint's have to murder Sosie anyway?
I have a poll running.
None, as far as I know.
If you
And even
want,
if he had a
you can
motive, it would have
participate in
been
the
easier
poll.
to do so out in the wild, rather than in Nasha Town.
Yeah, they would have often gone out on missions together. Plenty of chances there.
But I
Yes,
think it's
but there's
really
one
rating.
thing worth noting here. Remember
Or
the
maybe they
intel
did
we got back at the
controlling-
tavern? No one has
controlling
ever seen a
Flint's.
phantom that can take the form of other humans within the Wild Hunt. This means that he has been hesitant to abuse this ability, or allow it to become common knowledge, likely so that he could act in secret under other guises.
But no matter what, borrowing identities comes with risks, right? What if you bump into the person you're imitating along the way?
Precisely. In other words, his goal must have been worth the risk, similar
Maybe
to how he
he's
came in disguise to
controlling
obtain the moon
Flint's.
marrow. He likely knew then that the real
Oh,
Flint's
thank you
would
so
not
much
appear and
for
get in his
voting.
way during this time.
It's perfect.
We'd
Thank
have
you,
to
thank
ask
you.
Flint's ourselves, I'm afraid. But we shouldn't jump to any
Are you
conclusions
the
here.
regular one?
We can't discount the possibility that he
just
might
passing
actually
by?
be the murderer himself. Not
I mean,
yet, at least. And
by
there
the
are other,
previous
less likely
poll
scenarios.
I have
For instance,
run.
Rerir may have already killed Flint's long ago and been living as him for some time
Passerby
now.
or a regular.
Yes, that is our ticket to a breakthrough.
Then we've got to find him before the Lightkeepers do, or we might never see him again.
Steady now. Our friend should be back soon.
We've tracked him down to a beach north of Nasha Town. The Wild Hunt is present too, so we're putting a force together. I'll have you know that this is top secret information I'm leaking here.
Don't worry, you'll receive a top-class reward in return. The beach is all yours. I'll stay and slow the Lightkeepers down. Things might go south if you bump into one another.
before we go, should we reveal Rarier's secret? Since he's trying to keep it all hush-hush, why don't we just pull the curtains on his little trick? That'll teach him to sneak around pretending to be other people. Hey, why are you laughing?
Oh, I was just imagining how satisfying that would feel. But I'm afraid this revelation would only stir up more chaos. Setting aside the matter of evidence, some may trust Flint's on our account, whereas others would suspect him on account of his behavior. Tossing him into a swirling tumult of public opinion like that might just give Rarier more opportunities to capitalize on. And think about it. Once people learn that he can masquerade as those they trust, would they continue to welcome friends into their homes with such open hearts? Unease grips the hearts of those in Nasha Town already. We should avoid throwing more fuel onto the
Go
fire.
faster?
Yeah, you're
You
right.
want me to go faster?
You
I'm
really
in the
thought of
quest.
everything, huh?
Sure,
Nothing
but
for it,
you
then.
won't
just gotta
understand
find Flint.
the lore if you don't
Indeed,
stick
but
around.
just in case, let me stress
By
once
the way,
more.
welcome.
We should neither be excessively afraid of Rarier, nor trust in Flint's too lightly. This light source is of special Lightkeeper design. It provides illumination within Wild Hunt anomalies, and can briefly dispel the abyssal fog within.
Oh, right. We'll have to deal with that mess, too. Yeah, this will be important.
You're welcome. I've charged it to your account, by the way.
Hey, you!
Lol. Okay. Let's go a bit faster then. Oh my god. What the hell? Yes, so much HP.
Be free!
You, Blade! Steady as stone.
What is it? Like, you don't do something. It's a rhino, right?
Farewell!
Don't be scared!
I got something. What is this? Can someone tell me?
Be free!
Stay put!
They call this a pleasant surprise, right?
Okay. I have to go down. Investigate the wild hunt
Whoa!
phenomena
Fuck,
further.
is
Oh.
that?
Okay, if this is the wild hunt. Never mind. I thought it's Queen's Lantern. So easy.
This monster was lurking near the lamp. That must have been a planned ambush. We're not falling for that again. There's something inside it. Some small... Huh? Why isn't it giving off light anymore? Is it broken? Oh, we better take it with us. The fight took place here. Did Flint leave these marks?
What marks? What kind of
Is someone
marks?
there? Please, help me!
Isn't that Flint's voice? Did you hear that? But is that...
Someone's manipulating him, I'm pretty sure. do I have 4
Quick,
hearts?
use the lantern!
Oh, okay. I gotta power the lantern when... What is it? Okay, I gotta power it up. Where do I have to go there? It's so slow. My god. The cooldown is killing me. Guys, I'm trying my best to do it fast, but again, like I cannot because I'm in domain, inside domain, so go where the wildland has emerged. What the hell? I went from there to there, and they're saying again to go there. Oh, okay, I messed it up.
This monster was lurking near the lamp. That must have been a... There's something inside... Small device.
Where is that option, guys? The one which playback speed.
Huh?
Yeah.
Why isn't it giving off light anymore? Is it... A fight took place here. Did Flint's leave these
So
marks?
I have to go right. Flynn will
Is
ask
someone
for
there?
help.
Please, help me!
Isn't that Flint's voice? Did you hear that? But is that really him?
How shall the Savior save himself?
Steady as
So great damage. Okay, now where do I have to go? Use a lantern light to pass through ghost shadows on this area, or if you come contact and with will lost to the black mist forever, so be careful. Continuously shine light from neighbor's lamp on the ghostly shadows to dispel them before they go.
Quick! Use the lantern!
Okay, before they arrive, I have to use. Where am I going exactly? Oh my god. I think, is it the right way? Or am I going wrong way? Where was I supposed to go? Okay, there. See? I was going the wrong way. Oh my god.
Hand it over. That was mine from the first.
Prince fighting Reddit.
You're a fool. You again.
What the? It's stronger than before. Lantern now!
It's big Genshin guys. Oh my god. Oh no. Wow.
What?
I think it was fun. Let's go.
It escaped again. This situation speaks for itself, I presume.
So, you were tangling with Rarer out here all by yourself.
So, that vile phantom hiding inside the Wild Hunt has a name of his own.
Definitely.
Yeah, you don't look so good.
Sorry you had to see me like this. All the same, you have my sincere thanks for your aid. To think you had the power to so easily cleanse the filth staining
like
the lantern,
so
which
old?
tormented me so. Might I ask what magic that was? Or whose pupil you are?
Magic?
I believe I might have saved some face had I mastered just a fraction of... And an enviable constitution it is. A pity that such abilities cannot be acquired.
Why did abyssal power just burst out of your lantern anyway?
That is a long story.
I think he was capturing the abyssal
Many
powers.
moons ago, when on Wild Hunt clearance duty, I shattered one of its cores only for a special crystalline object to fall out. I sensed a power surging within it that was at once familiar yet strangely illusory. I freely confess to being an avid collector of ancient gems, coins, and other curios. And curiosity it was that had me store this crystal inside my lantern. Afterwards, I wound up collecting a few more such crystals quite by accident, and discovered that they could merge into a single piece without my prompting.
Wow.
Though my understanding ends there. It was only recently that they began slowly emitting abyssal energy, which could neither be dispelled nor weakened.
Is that what Rarer claimed belonged to him? That must be what he's after then!
I concur. And here's the kicker. Before he was exceedingly weak,
In fact, I've already beaten him several times. Though I could not destroy him completely, but I noticed while engaging him that the crystal fragment would restrict my powers. As such, it occurred to me that I should hide it rather than tangle with him any. Alas, he has proved most fixated upon this fragment. And for some reason, his strength has grown by leaps and bounds since I last encountered him. And where, might I ask, would it be safe? Or do you think it wiser I threw it away? Were our places switched, would you discard it? Knowing that its perilous might was beyond your ability to counteract. Yet
that's why he has this lantern.
Throwing it away would mean giving the bad guy what he wants. But exposing yourself to its corrosion and growing weaker by the day, that sounds super dangerous too.
He looks
Only
so
those who
bad,
shoulder
Lord.
risks are qualified to welcome in the turning of the tide. Those who flee when troubles come are nothing more than deserters. Though I shan't deny that I have your fortuitous arrival and most outstanding assistance to thank for my continued ability to speak such platitudes. Either way, it seems this fragment is now utterly still. That must have made it useless to Rerir. I imagine this wasn't the only reason you came looking for me, though? Ah. I see. To use the Lightkeepers to find me, I suspect. I did not inform anyone of my true whereabouts,
so that's why.
He should have had more difficulty tracking me down. They alone have the ability to quickly pinpoint my position.
Framing him?
Our Sergeant Major has a Kuvaki-powered device that can be used to detect others who bear a lantern. They usually don't pay my whereabouts much mind unless they absolutely must find me.
You mean this thing?
Yes.
Lol.
Where did you pick this up?
We found it inside a lantern when we first charged into the Wild Hunt anomaly.
It must belong to a Ratnik dispatched to investigate the area, who, it seems, dropped everything and fled the moment they saw the Wild Hunt massing to strike. Well, at least they're not dead.
Guess it's not surprising how they found you so fast, then. But if Rerir could have shapeshifted into Sosi, why didn't he just use that Kavaki device to find you himself?
Were he to use it, that device would likely fail to act as it should, owing to abyssal interference.
Ah, guess that explains it.
So not only is this Rerir ruthless, but a purveyor of dirty tricks, too. You might not be familiar with Sergeant Major Sosi, but he put his heart and soul into... Our deployments are subject to orders from headquarters, and his orders were to be stationed long-term in Nasha Town. As such, he was very seldom able to go back and visit his family. He worked so hard, seeking to produce excellent results. But every year they would say, wait a little longer. Wait a little longer.
What?
He often wondered if it was because he was lacking somehow. In truth, everyone had nothing but the highest praise for him. But good work does not always lead to good out. The higher-ups would think, he's doing great where he is. Let him stay there forever. A most convenient choice for them, at least. Whereas his subordinates would think, wouldn't it be a shame if we were to lose such a talented, easygoing boss? So he waited. And he waited. Until the world closed its eyes in the depths of the night, and a lantern was slowly lit for him alone, that no one could see. One that has played out many times throughout history. Another reason to take this Rerir's head.
Oh. Well, at least we now know that he's looking for these fragments inside Wild Hunt anomalies.
And yet, what did the Sergeant Major have to do with any of this? Why did he have to die?
Could Rerir be angry that the cannon Sosi set up to fire destroyed the fragments he wanted to collect?
Could you take me to the scene of the crime? We shall just have to exercise some discretion then. Come on.
Alright. Should I kill him? I want that Primogem. Sorry.
Be free.
I don't think I can kill him that easily. He seems super powerful. It's not super, just powerful. At least.
Not too far now.
Zubai, you're up! As a good knight should.
Nice.
They call this a pleasant surprise, right?
There's so many enemies here. He's a water type.
Stay put!
Steady as stone.
I doubt Columbina can barely do anything here since he's water type.
Farewell.
That's going back in the wash. I must leave notes. They call this a pleasant surprise, right?
They call this pleasant surprise, right? Oh, no, 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 no. After 6 I can do this one. Okay. Got it. What are they looking at?
I understand the situation more or less. Much as either way, I suppose we were lucky not to receive a warm welcome on the way over here. It seems my fellow lightkeepers do not wish to make this case public just...
Yeah. Guess Nasha Town's already been enough of a mess lately.
Let's stop here. Any further and the Ratniki might detect us. Since you two can enter, I'll have to request that you kindly pick me up once you're inside.
Oh? And how are we supposed to do that?
You'll know when the time comes.
Wow, oh, he will enter in his lantern, I think.
Still acting all mysterious. But he seemed pretty confident, so guess we've gotta trust him. Hello?
Ah, you're the special assistants for this investigation, right?
Yep, that's us.
Well, you're just in time. We're basically
Hey
done
guys,
investigating the crime
what's up?
scene.
Welcome,
All that's left
welcome.
is to finish writing up some records. Then properly
How's
dispose
it
of Sergeant
going?
Major Sosie's remains. If there's anything else you'd like to look into, this is your last chance to do so. Sadly, no. The motive
There's a
behind the killing
poll
remains a
going on.
mystery.
If you want, you can
And while we
vote it.
somehow managed to get news of Flint's, But considering that Nefer from the Curatorium of Secrets came forward to help investigate, I have no doubt that a breakthrough's not far off.
We'll do our part too. All right, we're going in.
Okay, let's see, Flins.
Phew, we're in. Thanks to Nefer's reputation, once again. But we still know nothing about how Flint's is gonna enter, or
But,
how we'll pick him up. Never
Where is
mind
the
how we'll leave
playback
later on.
option?
Something the matter? Huh. That looks like Flint's lantern. But where is he exactly?
He's inside the lantern.
Well,
Lol.
we've got the lantern. What now? Oh, Paimon almost screamed out loud. You never said you could do magic like that.
This lantern may have a rather peculiar shape, but so long as it doesn't glow, it won't stand out in the dark. I calculated that you would have already entered, so I chose a spot visible from the window before using light to send you a signal. As I thought,
Wow.
you're both sharp-eyed and on the ball.
And on the
Perks
ball.
of being veteran adventurers, huh?
Your composure is more impressive still. You're right. That required a little trick of my own. But let us leave such trivial topics for a more relaxed moment. Our time is limited
No,
after
I
all.
want to know that. Is it like misdirection technique or something?
Just as I thought. Come, try sensing it yourself. Identical powers must flow from the same source. It was the wild hunt, then, that took my form and killed the Sergeant Major.
Like
But
I
why
said,
do this?
To sow chaos by depriving the Lightkeepers of one
maybe
of
to
their
stop him
commanders?
from doing
If the Wild Hunt's true
stuffs.
form is powerful enough to stand against the world as you claim, I fear not even the full force of Lightkeepers could stand against him, let alone the handful of us stationed in Nasha Town. He would have no reason whatsoever to pick quarrels with individual ants. Let's look again more closely. We must leave no stone unturned. Well, that makes things simpler. In that case, allow me to disturb the fallen. May the ghost flame guide your When we fought, he seemed like quite a reckless foe. Certainly not the meticulous mastermind type. Yet here we are, grappling with this enigma he has left us.
Oh, if we can't get any leads, we might have to go back and Oh, the longer we're stuck here, the likelier he is to achieve his goal.
Every angle.
You mean this?
I'm not well versed in machinery, but that means his mechanical arm is malfunctioning, right? It might have been broken in...
No, that's not right. Paimon remembers this signal. We saw it before while repairing the... It doesn't mean that the components are damaged. It just means that they're due for regular maintenance. So the device has stopped operating. But the real problem is that... Yeah, he even helped us find the maintenance port. It could still be a coincidence, but considering it hasn't been long at all since we were repairing that camp...
The Soci you met could have been Rerir in disguise.
Oh.
In other words, he played the Sergeant Major before disguising himself as me.
Wow.
If only there was some way to prove it.
You mean Hintsa?
We had a short chat with him once at the tavern, but it's so late. Guess...
I know where he lives. The situation is critical, so let us now take up the role of uninvited guests ourselves. Ah, yes. And one more thing. Remember to pick me up by the window.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's you two. And Flint's. Given the hour, I guess it must be an emergency?
It is indeed. Our sincerest apologies for interrupting your... We are investigating a certain matter in connection with Sergeant Major Sosi. We'd like to know if he has sent you a request for maintenance to be performed on his mechanical...
Sosi. Oh, so the rumors I heard, are they true? You know what? Forget it. I'm sure it's complicated. No further questions from me. Just a moment. I need to check my records.
Thank you for your understanding.
Alrighty.
Got it. 8 days ago, he came to request a round of regular maintenance. But as it happened, I had run out of the required components. His
Someone
mechanical arm
again.
is especially sophisticated, having been designed by Aino
Angel, hello,
personally.
hi.
The parts, too, could only be
what's
made
up?
by her. As
If
such, they usually take several days to arrive.
recall
In
correctly,
fact, this time,
I think
he
you were
even asked me
new
if we
here.
could push his request forward. And I understood, completely. Not being able to use your hand, that's rough for anyone. But even more so if your job
What's
involves
up?
fighting out in the wild. So I did my
what's your
best to convince
pronounce?
Aino to rush the job.
Angel,
And eventually, the parts arrived. 3 days ago, if I remember correctly. I sent word to the Lightkeepers immediately, but he never showed up. I assumed he was just out on some mission or other. What's with those faces? Everything all right?
You've provided us with some very crucial
आपका गेम
information,
टाइम थोड़ा
Hinsa.
ज़्यादा है तो
You have our
सही से
thanks.
आवाज़ नहीं
We
आ रहा.
can't make everything public yet. But once our investigation is complete, I will return to thank you and provide an explanation on behalf of all the
How about
Lightkeepers.
now?
No worries.
Is it
Just glad I could
good
help.
or anything?
Thanks. Good night.
Good night. Hope the investigation goes well.
It seems that it is as we guessed. The Sergeant Major Sosi you encountered while repairing the cannon was actually Rerir in disguise. 8 days ago, he had yet to act.
It
But
should
at
be
some
better
point
now.
after that, he attacked and
The
imprisoned
emote.
with the immense gap in strength between them.
क्या बोल रहे
The
थे
job
आप?
was finished in a single blow.
What is your pronounce? I mean, your
And thus
name is
Rerir had no opportunity to discover the
or
malfunctioning
something?
mechanical arm. Perhaps his mastery of shapeshifting extends only to outward form, and not therefore to complex internal mechanisms.
And I
Hence his
believe you were
oversight of the
first
uniquely
time here.
mechanical traits of the Sergeant Major's arm. And in turn, this flaw...
You're saying he thought no one would realize his mechanical arm is actually made of some kind
Annie,
of black muck
okay,
on the
okay,
inside,
okay.
so long as it worked, right? Still seems like there's
Annie,
a lot of guesswork
GT.
involved
What's
here,
a
but
GT?
This also has me stumped for the moment. The cannon has always been used to destroy the Wild Hunt, and it works as intended. But how would that help Rerir exactly? Assuming he plans to collect the fragments within Wild Hunt anomalies, firing the cannon works against him, since it would blast those fragments to smithereens.
so we solved one
ऐसे डाल
mystery
देना
only to dig
कंफ्यूज
up
हो जाता
another.
है इंसान. तो ऐसा मत करियो
This
यार.
is getting Paimon kind of down. And sleepy too.
Yes, I'd say it is high time we took a break.
Ankur Das says hi.
Seems like there's a lot left to
lol,
investigate.
I'm regular.
We'll have
Yeah.
to fight Rerir
Ankur
eventually.
is regular.
And we'll do a poor job if we're not well rested.
Yeah, we should totally get some
A reasonable suggestion. I have no doubt that my quarters have been turned inside out by now, at any rate.
मेरा एडवेंचर
My
रैंक कितना
colleagues
है?
have never failed to live up to my
55
expectations of their discourtesy.
जस्ट थोड़ा सा बाकी है
Guess
वो
we'll just have to
डोमेन
pick you
करना है
up
मेरे
as
को
That would
अभी
be good, yes. Feel free to put the room costs on my tab.
on his tab. Oh my god. What are you pulling for Zubai Anith? Oh my god. This come normally
inside.
Flynn.
We can finally take a breather. Okay, Paimon. In.
Anith Zubai के लिए pull कर रहे क्या?
I
Excited for
suppose we
Zubai.
could all take a moment to unwind.
I'm too excited.
As I recall, our first meeting took place not far from here. Ah, the nostalgia. Had you already sensed the unique power within my lantern at that time?
Save कर रहे Flynn's के लिए है. Oh my god. Why and how?
Words truly do fail to capture
It's
your
a white
superlative
horse.
insight. Fortunate then
Although
that
I have
abyssal energy was only
horse,
leaking
sorry,
from the
not horse,
fragment
sorry,
in minuscule amounts
adapters.
when we first met.
Chingsho है मेरे पास.
Or I might have been in
Shianun,
for
sorry,
a real
Shianun.
interrogation.
Yeah.
Shianun है
Hard to
मेरे
say
पास,
how that
but
would've
still
played
I'm
out.
thinking to
We've had a
pull
whole
for
bunch of unpleasant run-ins with the
what
abyss.
is that?
You mean to
Zubai.
ask why I'm going this far to oppose him? Well, as a light
Uncle
keeper,
says
I'd
I'm
say I'm
pulling
simply
to
doing my
ya.
job.
Yeah! You're covered in more mysteries than Paimon could shake a skewer at.
So I
Just get out of
skipped
explaining
Skark
yourself by
banner.
making lame excuses.
तो मैं इसलिए Zubai का banner
All right.
pull करने का
I
सोचा है.
suppose I do owe you some
because
honesty.
I don't know.
Whether out your deductions have been quite correct. Should one wish to conceal oneself within a
Yeah,
lantern,
Zubai is good
elemental
on it,
power
and to be
alone is
honest,
not enough.
it's like
You know
free to
humans well,
be
and naturally you understand their limits.
unit
But
also.
some
So
things that humans
it's
would
not
consider
difficult.
difficult are quite normal in the eyes of non-humans.
Yeah, Skark banner I
So-
skipped it.
You mean you're one of the latter?
Have you
So
heard of how
मैं बहुत
Snezhnaya was
पहले
once
से
the realm of the Fae?
Genshin खेलता हूँ.
This race
पहले
is no
मेरा
longer of any importance. But they
US
still
server था.
exist,
But
as
that
evidenced by the fact that I
वो
am standing before you.
I lost that
We've
password.
heard some scattered
Or
legends,
maybe
but
I do have
that's all
linked it
Paimon
with
thought there
this
was to
one.
it.
I don't know. I have to check that.
I
But
once
yeah.
turned my heart toward
फिर मैंने
humanity,
वो नॉर्मल गेंशिन खेलना
thus
स्टार्ट
did
किया
I
था
experience
एशिया
loss.
में. But now I am started
I
streaming
once when you
Genshin.
realize you are floating in the middle of a vast ocean. You cannot help but feel that swimming in
Nah,
any
मुझे
direction
जियोस का
would
रख
be
लेना
equally
है.
meaningless.
स्कार को लेकिन
Would
फायदा
it not
नहीं है
be
ना,
better
मतलब
then
नॉट क्राई कैरेक्टर लेना है.
to simply
सिर्फ
sink?
एक ही नॉट क्राई
But
कैरेक्टर है
before
मेरे
I
पास,
could
वो है
sink to
कोलंबिना.
truly lightless depths, chance had it that I should be awakened by a band of Ratniki. They were facing a horde of abyssal monsters, and could not last against such a disparity in strength. Yet none fled. Those who dwell in darkness for long enough
No,
become
will it be alright?
exceedingly
But
sensitive to
the
all
thing
light.
is that their
And
mechanics
the
are
first light I saw
different, right?
upon
So
awakening was
मुझे
that which
नॉट क्राई
shone
का
from their
एक दो
eyes.
यूनिट और लेना है.
Is that why you chose to help them?
Perhaps I was moved by their valor. Perhaps, but I was
Oops,
freshly
I
awoken,
skipped that line.
and my powers were limited. I could not prevent casualties altogether. The survivors and I buried the fallen heroes. That was the origin of the final night cemetery. Well, not exactly. I was just more familiar with
आपका
them.
क्या AR है?
Doesn't sound too believable.
Well,
I believe it's
believe
आपका तो
Besides,
60 हो जाएगा.
I'm well
आराम से.
past the age when one might believe in
By the
things
way,
that must be done.
level 100 C6 होने के बाद ही होता है ना?
There are still some things I
Anit?
will not allow to happen. The chaos that Rerir has been stirring up is one of them. Tomorrow I shall go and check our records to see if I can find any connection between the Wild Hunt, Rerir, and the Canon.
इलुगा की
Will you need us
गन्स
to
के
get you where you
लिए
need to be?
ट्राई करना. इलुगा की गन्स
Oh,
मुझे
I'll be fine.
नहीं चाहिए
I keep a
क्योंकि
backup copy
मेरे
at my
पास
residence in case of
शिलोनन है.
emergencies.
Can you even
And
go back there right now? Won't there be Ratniki
exactly, I
watching
knew
it?
it. Yeah,
Thanks for the
60 हो जाएगा
reminder.
आराम से.
I believe they'll have checked my place, but they won't have stayed.
And what about like
All things are ranked according to their priority. And we lack
100
the
जो लेवल
manpower
होता है
for
ना
such an open-ended
प्लेयर्स की,
stakeout.
वो
And
कैसे
even if
होता है?
someone is
C6
waiting,
होने के बाद होता है
I
ना?
have
I'm not
ways around that.
pretty sure with the
I am the
mechanics as I
master of
said
my own house,
कि
after all.
मैं
Alright then,
पॉज कर
we'll
दिया था
trust you.
गेंशिन खेलना.
We sure ended up chatting for a while, huh? I'm super tired now. But, you know, feels like we can breathe
I
easier.
just saw
Now we know you better.
saw a Colombina who is level 100 and it freaked
I
me
didn't
out.
take you for the cautious sort.
अगर वो
Anyway, I
C6
hope you'll
होना
help
ही
me
है
keep
तो
this a secret.
he's a
what's your
whale, I
stand
think.
All right. Thanks again.
Finally, we can rest. Let's go get some sleep. There's tons to do tomorrow.
Free masterless fortune लगता है. Is it in shop? Masterless तो लगता है, but oh, I didn't claim that. Okay. Masterless. No, I think वो wish से ही आता है ना. 39 faiths. I don't think I will get a Zubai because I have 39 faiths and 10 pity. And the guaranteed was Colombina, which I have now. Oh, if any 5-star is 6. हाँ वो मतलब वही तो बोला ना, 5-star को 6 होना है. मतलब एक तरफ वेल ही हो गया ना. वो C6 कौन पुल करता है 5-star को? अगर बहुत ज़्यादा लकी हो जाता है तो एक डबल वो आ जाता है, क्या बोलता है उसे, डबल कैरेक्टर आ जाता है. लेकिन आई डोंट थिंक कि वेल छोड़कर कोई C6 कर सकता है. तो मतलब C7 चाहिए क्योंकि C6 में C6 होता है और C7 में एक और आता है. मतलब C7 होना है ऐसा कुछ. I am not getting the maths. I have to check that. I hope I get Zubai. I won't lose the banner. बहुत चाहिए यार Zubai को. See, I don't have any what is that? Nod Krai character except I know, please. That I don't count. Oh, Sathos. Yes, there is. I don't count him either. He's just useless.
So noisy here. Back in my day, we'd.
How long is that? Is this one? या वही तो वही ना. C6 होने के बाद एक और चाहिए तो फिर जाके मिलेगा मास्टरलेस फॉर्चून. एंड ये एक अच्छा बात है कि यू कैन यूज टू. क्या हो गया इन लोग को? लॉल.
We would be most obliged if you would pipe down a little, dear guests.
हाँ तो वही it can be used in any character, so that's good thing.
And you're talking about rest?
Hi, what's up people?
Is a wild hunt shapeshifter
Welcome.
here to deceive us all. If we don't get rid of him now, there'll be no end to this.
You'd better give him up. If anything happens, your business here is done for. You want that, huh?
Or are you in cahoots with him? You with the wild
चलो
hunt
भाई इन
too,
लोग का
huh?
चराई
What happened? Did something
इन लोग का हो गया
We were so
पूरा
careful
काम.
last night. How did... what do you mean? Duh! This is so confusing! What do we do? These people are nomad. It's not like all the unusual stuff about him will make it any Okay!
Hey! Let us in now!
My apologies. My apologies.
Hold on! Calm down!
What in Tevat is the meaning of this racket? Are you intent on depriving both the Voynich Guild and the Curatorium of Secrets of even a moment's rest? Boss, do we really have to entertain people who don't respect the rules? Call a few of your boys and have them thrown out.
And what hole did you crawl out of?
A watering hole, of course. The one you've
नेफर को
just
बोल रहे हैं वो
disturbed.
लोग.
A place to get a moment's respite from all the recent unhappiness and to escape
मेरा
from all this
UID
talk of the
just a
wild
second
hunt or
इसे
strange ghosts and
खत्म होने दो.
phantoms. Who'd have guessed people like you would come bursting in, shrieking louder than any ghoul?
This is a matter of utmost importance.
Oh, by the way,
We've got
you
solid
can
evidence.
just
All we need
screenshot
now
of my
is to confront Flint's face to face.
this thing.
Exactly.
Screen.
And you sure
My
don't
word
look
is
like an
this.
impartial party either, Nefer.
Oh, don't I now? How about this then, boss? Let them do their search. If they find
Are
their
you
man,
on
they
PC
can
or
have their little
mobile?
chat. But if they don't, then they owe everyone here an apology, as well as compensation for all the racket they've caused.
Wait! It's...
All right. I suppose that's the only way. If we don't let them in now, they'll be back sooner or later. What a mess.
Oh. Alright then.
Well, I'd say that sounds like an impartial proposal. What say you? Or are you suddenly unsure of your...
Come on, everyone! Move it!
Are they scheming something?
No sign of Flint.
No sign of Flint.
But how can that be? Hasn't he always stayed here?
Done searching, are we? Guess it's time to uphold your end of the bar.
Wow, she is just too good at negotiating. Oh my. What was that? Did she really
So,
kick him?
Paimon, you've been waiting to ask me something, haven't you?
Yeah, how did they even...
My inside man with the Lightkeepers informed me that you paid the crime scene a late-night visit. I surmise that you must have rendezvoused with Flint's and obtained some new information. Then, early this morning, a group of people gathered at the town gates, news spreading amongst them that the wild hunt could disguise itself by taking on familiar faces. Everyone started throwing out the names of possible suspects. No one seemingly was exempt. And amidst it all, Flint's name started gaining more and more traction. I'm sure his solitary lifestyle may have played a part, but I wouldn't discount
Lol, you are a
Raiders throwing
Bengali?
fuel on the fire in secret.
Bengali.
So, did Flint's make his escape after hearing about this?
And that's where
Yehoda.
Yehoda, the quick-witted, fleet-footed backbone of the Curatorium, got my chance to shine. While everyone was super focused on the argument in the main hall, I alone noticed an opening.
I got her to climb up to a window to help Flint's out, only for her to return with nothing but a lantern.
Oh.
Aw,
Wow.
come on, pause. I was just getting started.
We initially intended to bring Flint's back to the Curatorium and wait those people out, but I never expected this to be all that was left.
Wow.
I imagine, though, that
One
he wouldn't
step
have left something that was
ahead
so
always.
seemingly important to him behind.
Might he intend to come back and
You are from
get it later?
Durgapur.
Maybe.
I see.
I'm not sure.
Well, he's out of harm's way now, so that's not super important, right?
Oh?
What Paimon means to say is, we got lots of new intel to share.
All right, then. Yehoda, contact the others. We're going to need all hands on. Let's have this discussion over at my place.
tea in the evening is feels so good. That is the way. Oh my god. Oh. Hey, by the way, how do I get this chest? How do I get this free chest? I talked with her and she doesn't want to give me.
These are bounties. If you want to negotiate prices, go find a flea market.
Bounty. Defeating 3 enemies. What enemy? Oh my god, they could have told me. I teleport हो जाता मैं. क्या यार? Is it exactly below me? Yes. I've died so many times. Like जंप करने के बाद मुझे पूरा वो उसमें घुसा लेता था. And I died so many times. Oh shit, fuck. Your account, right? I believe this is the shortest
so Flint's has a
conversation.
fragment taken from within a wild hunt anomaly.
Loma and Inef. Oh my god, it is an intense one.
Now that he's on his own again?
Earlier, he said that the fragment had gone still, so it's probably of no use to Rare now.
In that case, Rare shouldn't have any reason to keep pursuing him, right? So, was all that ruckus back at the flagship just an act of spite?
If I were him, I would have simply turned my attention to collecting other fragments.
A reasonable course of action. Remember what we heard back at the tavern? The actual number of wild hunt anomalies destroyed has been greater than Lightkeeper records would indicate.
just do it.
Some
I
of
will
these
after
must have been
do
Rare's
after
doing.
just of this
He must
quest.
have been seeking
Don't
more
worry.
fragments.
This much is pretty easy to understand, but why would he pretend to be Soci and put so much effort into getting the cannon up and running again?
Maybe because that'd be more efficient than having to clear anomalies himself?
Yeah, I'm confident that the ammo we're packing has the oomph to do that. But I am a mechanic after all. For me, test data and their conclusions speak loudest. Oh, why don't we find a few of those fragments ourselves and use Kuvaki to carry out a little experiment?
Our lab could certainly accommodate such a test.
Okay, they are going to go to do a test.
We gotta
तो
destroy
हो
a
जाएगा
couple
ये
of anomalies
बात
and
खत्म.
collect fragments
चलो.
from them, right?
Lightkeeper operations have just about ceased following the Sergeant Major's Meanwhile, the wild hunt continues to grow in scale by the day. I fear only we can keep the situation under control.
Then we best act fast. Paimon's got a bad feeling about this.
No issues, why wait?
A feeling we
Sorry,
all
sorry.
share.
There are 3 wild hunt sites that must be dealt with urgently.
Okay, 3 जगह
But
जाना
I
पड़ेगा.
believe we have the
चलो जी.
capacity to handle it. Works for me. Nefa and I will take our workshop assistants to deal with one of the sites.
The curatorium will handle another.
And we
And
Freshman
me,
Scions shall deal with the
other.
remaining one.
And what about me?
Paimon didn't think she'd ever get to see everyone here carrying out a...
Never mind you. This is a first for me, too.
Let's head out then. We'll meet back up at my lab with the fragments.
Understood.
Time is of the essence now. Our foe could make his next move at any moment, so we must stay in contact with one another.
Gotcha! Stay safe.
Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. Please don't make... क्या हो गया?
Anyone seen the lantern? Has Flint's dropped by already?
Lol.
Well, considering what you said earlier,
Okay,
you know
चलो
where we're
जी
going next, right?
कितना दूर है? वो बहुत दूर है वो चलो फ्रेंड्स बहुत दिन हो गए I didn't copied or added any friends I believe oops no I have to type manually 817 oh my god 817 476 it's like entering a password 010 Anith you are a well no okay so you have one master list tiller fortune you are a long old player I see stop flexing already blank is online see I don't have any friends जो है बस बहुत सही है and I don't know who is he but I think he sent me request just call me Nova oh I skipped Chlorinde also she was my I mean I am she's a waifu my god I'm stuttering he was small tadpole in a giant ocean yes ऐसा ही लगता है सबको well check mine I'm not showing you constellation because there is nothing to show you about so वो है of course daddy will be there daddy को छोड़कर कैसे हो सकता है फोड़ी ना तो she is my wife सच में यार and Shilora and Shiano the cloud actors Mavika of course अरे मेरा जो EUA सर्वर था ना EA सर्वर सॉरी EA उसमें सारे आर्कॉन्स थे even I don't like Nahida but I pulled for her also my Mona is C1 एंड और कौन मिलता है स्टैंडर्ड बैनर में पिटी वो होने पे आई एम फॉरगेटिंग निंगवांग इज C0 हियर बट इन ये सर्वर इट वाज C3 आई बिलीव बिल्ड दिखाओ किसका नेम दैट पर्सन हाँ सबका वो नहीं हुआ बिल्ड नहीं किया मैंने प्रॉपरली एज यू कैन सी शारोन इज स्किल 80 लेवल मावई का तो ये माव हो गया नहीं है सॉरी मावई का 70 में अटक है oh I have to build her Columbina okay Columbina I did a lot see 64 over 123 I think I need to increase this one my sand is a bit off I feel like I need to have crit damage on my sand a bit and this is hydro damage bonus but after buff वो हो जाता है 35% I think which is pretty good and father of course is father 74 over 121 1 पूरीना को भी देखना है क्या? She is just, oh my god. I don't make her work too much. सारे के सारे लेवल्स कम है बहुत. See, I mean talent level कम है. I was farming this today. The doctor वाला जो क्या है domain, towns domain. Decent build. Yeah, the thing is that Columbina को build करने में वो fragile resin चला गया मेरा पूरा. I used too many, like how many? I believe it's 15 to 17 Columbina को build करने में. It's in, oh my god. ये तो रीजन ओपन नहीं किया मैंने. No issues. No need for Columbina. Then see this one. See this thing. I'm running her as DPS, bro, and you are telling no need for a normal attack. It was supposed to be Shianun's, but I gave it to Columbina. I have Favonius Codex, but still. See, Shannon is holding the Favonius Codex while Columbina is holding the Wits. I don't have prototype Amber, luckily. I have 2 Wits, not 1, and it's R5. R5, right? No, R1, sorry. I need to increase this one also. I know, but what can I do? I don't have prototype Amber, and I don't pull in the weapon banner. It just feels useless. And I have every elements for Columbina. Oh my god, I love Columbina. See, okay. She's in that thing. I do damage bonus. Okay, अभी नहीं दे रहा.
Wait. Not too far now.
Hi guys. Oh shit, that was quest area. I know. मतलब फिर भी बोला कि मैं वेपन बैनर भी पुल नहीं करता और वो बनाया भी नहीं कभी नहीं बनाया वो. मैं कोई फ्री वेपन्स बनाया नहीं. लाइक जो कोलम्बिना नहीं, फूरिना का जो वो कुछ पाइप वाला वेपन है ना. व्हाट इज़ द रीजन? फूरिना का जो वो रीजन है, उस रीजन से जो फेरी कुछ बोल के है ना, वो भी नहीं बनाया मैंने. Shit, why did I Done. Lol. Oh. अच्छा ये तो ओके. Aha, Isle. Wow, such a pretty name. I have to travel this whole region. Teleport currently disabled to watch. Character elemental damage doesn't contribute. हाँ वो तो है. Is that Primogem's chest? Yes, it is. And they are electro character. Lucky me.
Wait. Stay put! Steady as stone. Time to clean up.
अरे मरा नहीं भाई तू अभी भी. अरे भाई कितना आ गया है?
Time to say hello.
भागो. चलो. Nice one. Precious chest.
You keep them. I no longer need offerings.
अच्छा. Remarkable chest भी है इधर. वो कैसे करते हैं भूल गया मैंने. हाँ. दो तो क्या है?
They call this a pleasant surprise, right?
Okay, that was nice one. चलो. ना मुझे सिर्फ उन लोग को ही मारना है जो मुझे चेस्ट देगी.
Be free.
Don't be scared. As a dutiful maid would. Surge.
Not too far now.
You keep them. I no longer need offerings.
You keep them. I no longer need offerings. भाई कितने चेस्ट है इधर. हाँ मजा आ गया. मैं आता बाद में. ओके थैंक यू फॉर ड्रॉपिंग बाय. टेक केयर.
Farewell.
Don't be scared. I must leave no stone.
Be free.
You keep them. I no longer need them.
Oculus भी है इधर। Where is it? बॉटम में होगी। Why can't Colomina just floats on water? It will be just so much better. Oh. $56 हो गया मेरा। चलो
Steady as stone. Time to clean up. Someone needs.
Not too far now.
I must leave no. Zubai, you're up.
Getting so much primogems today. Oh my god.
They call this a pleasant surprise, right?
I just hope I don't get dragged into some random quest, because that happens with me a lot. What? She's the moon goddess, not Hydra. I know. Please don't drag me into any random quest. Please. Yeah. I believe this is the end. I don't know. It feels like this is the end place. Oh my god, look at that. End plus I mean end of this quest.
Oh, no one's guarding this place, just like he said. But, where do we find the information he...
This way. Let's move. We're running out of time.
Oh, okay, so I think this is the last time. Maybe, sorry, I mean in this quest, we enter a domain with
There
Prince.
you are!
Oh
Okay,
no, okay, never
Let's
mind.
split up and make this happen. Or not! How are we supposed to read through this many files?
Difficult, yes. But it is also our most to expose the true intentions of this Rereer. We need to dive into Nod Krai's history.
Okay,
Hope we
guys,
don't land on our heads then.
brace for impact. Chalo, let's dive deeper into Nod Krai.
That file suddenly moved by itself. This is a graveyard, right, Flint? Do these things just kind of...
Many strange things happen here, but this is not one of them.
But that file really did move by itself. Hey, come out!
Wild Hunt Phenomena?
Wait.
Hey, another file's moving!
Are we being given hints? I feel no hostility. On the contrary, it seems we're being aided somehow.
Really? Hey! Seriously, another one? Huh.
Okay, we are reading files. Going through every single one of them. For how long?
Phew! Finally finished. Oh, Paimon sure could use a long break from long words now. Hope she can remember it all.
The material I've read through has all been about past Wild Hunt incidents of enormous scale. What about you?
What about me?
Paimon as well. Guess that makes 3 of us.
Whatever this is, it seems to want
Hi
us
guys,
to notice
what's
something.
up?
Let's bring our files together and give them another.
Alright. Paimon will go fetch her. All these incidents look pretty different.
Wait. I've noticed something. Before the occurrence of these huge Wild Hunt events, a smaller scale one would erupt in the exact same location. And look. All these smaller scale Wild Hunt site reports share a common outcome.
They'd be detected, but would go inactive before any forces could be sent to deal with them. They could then be sealed directly using a tide seal stone.
Some of these records are too old. I doubt he had
Reddit
regained
is
the
someone's
ability to act freely yet.
Columnina's
We would have met long ago.
fiance, I believe.
And here's another similarity.
If I'm not wrong.
Kuvaki in nearby soil completely drained. Could this be important?
Guys, there is a poll running.
Kuvaki and the Wild Hunt
You can
are
also
mutually opposed forces.
vote it.
We Lightkeepers previously believed that these small Wild Hunt sites would temporarily go inactive due to being neutralized by the Kuvaki present in the soil. But now that we've synthesized all this data, there is a key issue this hypothesis cannot explain. Indeed. Despite the name, I would not call a tide seal stone sealing powers watertight exactly. But for it to fail and the situation to deteriorate in such short order.
Paimon feels like she's almost got it.
Yes,
Oh,
that might be it.
okay.
It could be that when Kuvaki and Abyssal energies meet, the stronger side will suppress the weaker one. And while Kuvaki can indeed destroy small-scale Wild Hunt anomalies, should Rerir be strong enough, the Kuvaki might be his for the taking instead.
Paimon kinda gets where we're going with this.
What are you referring?
Oh, we had a real close encounter with the Abyss in Netland. It's a force that tries to taint everything. It's hard to explain in detail, but basically, your reasoning makes sense.
Was there a gap between him pretending to be Sergeant Major Sosi and the cannon being fired?
There was. Aino needed to make some adjustments after we finished those repairs. Rerir, disguised as Sosi, left at that point, leaving him more than enough time to shapeshift into you, return to the Lightkeeper's office and set up the crime scene, before heading over to the cannon's target area and absorbing the Kuvaki.
It all makes sense. And all that just for the fragment I had with me. It begs the question. What makes it so special that he needs it so badly?
Exactly.
That's odd. We shouldn't have any guests. I'll go take a look.
Is it rated? Lol.
Ah, it's an ibis.
Ibis? I thought it's a duck.
It's carrying a letter! Ooh, Lama must have sent it. She can speak to little animal.
Situation urgent. The cannon began operating shortly after we left Nasha Town and is preparing to fight. It is locked on to Star Sand Shoal. Please return to
Star
Nasha
Sand
Town
Shoal.
and assist with all haste. Lama.
That's gotta be
That's where
Rerir's doing.
the spaceship landed.
Why is he using the cannon again? Didn't he already fire it once before?
Sammy,
No
Sam.
time for speculation.
Hello.
He's already
How
made
are
his
you? I'm
preparations.
fine.
If you recall, his body
Kaka,
was incomplete when we last met. If this
गायब हो
bombardment
गया
continues to
एकदम गुम
increase
से.
his strength, he might regain his complete form.
What should we do? There's no way we're getting back to Nasha Town in time.
Let's go to the cannon's target site. That's where we should find Barir. And that's where we'll
गायब हो
stop
गए
him.
तो सैम एकदम एकदम चल
Just let
रही
me
है
get this
so
news to Lauma.
स्ट्रीम एंड ऑल देखना
Nasha Town is
टाइम
in
नहीं
their hands
मिलता
now.
एग्जाम चल रहे हैं मेरा एग्जाम जस्ट खत्म हुआ आज ही खत्म हुआ Sam,
As expected.
Humans, you never change. Always trying to use powers you neither comprehend nor control. But it is also thanks to you that I found a way to return.
You've messed with the cannon again, huh? Sorry, but this
You messed with cannon?
not gonna go your way.
Such faith in your companions. But will the inhabitants of Nasha Town understand why they wish to stop the cannon? I think not. When all they see is the wild hunt surging up everywhere they look, the cannon must seem like their only lifeline. This is the truth I have revealed to them. They did this all of their own volition. The zealous worship of power leads only to annihilation of equally zealous proportions. True power does not heed the commands of the weak.
You were waiting for us to leave Nasha Town then.
Of course. I imagine the one you call Aina would have managed to stop the cannon otherwise. Shame, then, that you proved one step too slow. In their folly, the townspeople will bar the path of all who seek to stop the cannon. And your kind-hearted, weak companions have not the stomach to deal with them. The cannon will not be stopped now.
Well, sir, you look most pleased with yourself. In that case, before you put us out of our misery, I would like to ask you a question, if I may. See this fragment? It once haunted your dreams. But now it seems useless to you. What is it exactly?
Questioning David.
Is my corpse.
Oh my.
Sorry, what?
My body was once torn into countless pieces and hurled into the swirling chaos of time itself. But even so, my life and will were not extinguished. Every last fragment calls to me. Sooner or later, they shall welcome my return.
What are you even saying?
Huh.
Just stop it.
So the terror of the wild hunt was in fact caused by scattered pieces of your corpse. I guess they don't call you one of the 5 sinners for nothing.
Serendipity guided the fragments to construct an incomplete version of myself, upon which I began collecting more within wild hunt sites across the land. But each time, the fragments I obtained were hardly worth mentioning, while that which you hold in your hand was my heart.
Lord.
So that's why it responded so strongly to you.
Only by retrieving this most critical piece could I gain mastery over the turbulent Kuvaki energies and be fully reborn.
Hey, guys.
Hence, you fired that first shot, hoping to regain enough power to seize the fragment from me.
Are you completely crazy? Weren't you afraid of dying?
Dying? Such power has no hope of killing me. It may destroy my form over and over, yet always I rebuild it. It may smash my flesh and crush my bones thousands of times and more. But that is of no consequence to me. What truly infuriates me, however, is how you've destroyed my heart. All that suffering, everything I endured, and all for nothing. I've adapted to the strength and flow of this Kuvaki. The next cannon shot
I'm
will
speechless.
multiply my strength immeasurably. It will not be a full restoration, no. But it will be more than enough to destroy any in this world who stand in my way. Still, I suspect the Kuraki will have rendered you down to nutrients for my consumption well before you have the time to kneel before me.
He's so confident.
Traveler! Behind you! Look at that light!
A short while earlier.
Dang it! Who fired up the cannon without my say-so?
Its defensive barrier has also been activated, likely in anticipation of interference by malicious actors.
The air is thick with fear and anxiety. It's spooking the birds and beasts. What exactly is going on?
You're here.
Very.
Looks like this was all part of
What?
Rarir's plan. Not only did he plant seeds of suspicion in people's hearts, seems he's now igniting them. Yehoda's gone in to scout out the situation. She'll be back any minute.
I'm back! I'm back! Oh, it's bad out there. Rumors flying everywhere you turn. Something about the Wild Hunt preparing to spawn a wave of monsters, the likes of which we've never seen before. But that's not even the worst of it. Lots of folks don't even believe the cannon can prevent this crisis, so they're getting ready to make a run for it. Others are trying to make a quick buck out of this whole mess.
How could they still be thinking about Mora when such a catastrophe is imminent?
Unprecedented danger brings unprecedented opportunities in its wake. A chaotic situation can bury much wrongdoing. Even those who flee without reserve put themselves at the mercy of the divine. Is it any wonder, then, that some will aim to profit? After all, the gamble that might rewrite one's entire life is hard to come by.
Even so.
Well, seeing as you disapprove of their actions so strongly, Lady Moonchanter, I suggest that you be the one to handle them. Not like that's the only major problem on our plate right now.
Affirmative. We must quell the chaos in Nasha Town as soon as possible. Also, the unexpected activation of the cannon entails a high risk of incorrect operation. This must be stopped in a timely manner.
Well, about that, people have been talking about how someone might come to stop the cannon. They've decided they won't let anyone in.
Lol.
What? I made that thing! They can't just take it from me! Let me over there! What are they gonna do, stop me?
They might, if Rarir has already formulated some countermeasure. For example, he might have spread a rumor that the Wild Hunt would take your form.
Possibility high. If they view the cannon as Nasha Town's only hope, they are likely to conclude that anyone who tries to stop it must be with the Wild Hunt. We will face strong resistance, but they're just ordinary people. Brute force must be avoided, if possible.
There's no time. Let's go into the town. I'll find some way to calm the townspeople. You find a way to stop the cannon.
So that's when Loma sent the message. Yeah.
Oh, you're back. And you have a letter? The Traveler won't make it back in time.
So my
they're
message
heading straight over to Star San Shoal instead.
Okay.
Wait, what? Isn't that the cannon's target? Why would he go there?
Assessing risk level. Maximum.
So if we can't prevent the cannon from being fired...
Then he's prepared for the worst.
Come on, do something, guys.
And we must ensure that his trust in us is not misplaced. Let's go.
Dangerous, I know, yeah, exactly. Continue onward, okay? Imagine Abyssal, I know.
This place is burning too!
Am I supposed to go there? Okay.
Most of those we've met so far have been attempting to escape, so they haven't gotten in our way. But it won't be so easy from here on out. Looks like they formed groups to protect the cannon. If they believe that we're with the Wild Hunt, we'll have no choice but to force our way through.
Is that Lady Lauma? But are you really her?
It's you, Rixa.
They lost the trust.
I believe you recognize this power, having lived on Hisi Island for so long. It is not something that anyone else could imitate.
I do, yes. So it really is you, my lady. But why are you here? Really, I believe you, but the others, well, they'll be on high alert.
The townspeople have been misled into believing that they needed to activate the cannon. I am here to stop them.
But...
I know what you wish to say. Our island and Nasha Town have never had close ties. There should be no reason for me to intervene. But you chose to leave the island. You had the resolve and the courage to start a new life. It is unfair, unjust, that you should be dragged into this mess just as that life was about to begin. I seek to redress this injustice, not only for you, but for everyone here who wishes to live their lives free from this chaos. Please, have faith in our long-standing friendship, and that this
welcome,
is
guys.
where my heart has led me.
Thank you, my lady. Thank you. Please help us.
Then come. I need you to step forward alongside me, and to do your part too.
They
All right,
really do the talking.
I understand.
Seems we chose the right person for the job. All right, everyone. Let us meet again later.
Huh? You're not coming with us?
We won't be able to calm this storm by our power alone. As such, I'll need to contact some... let's call them friends in high places, shall we? Let's go, Yehoda.
Okay. See you again, everyone. That is, if we can.
If we can. Yeah, Odas is always the funny one. And they stand out.
Remember these words. The road shall be paved with truth,
What the heck?
and we shall pave it ourselves.
It's you, Lady Moonchanter. It's her. Everyone, it's her.
You're right, Melody. At times like these, we must rely
It startled me, lol.
We won't let you pass. Thistle creature, aren't you?
Time to teach you a lesson you will
Leave this to
forget.
us, Lady Moonchanter. Go.
Lady Moonchanter, there's a child here!
It's all right now. Go, quickly.
What now?
You wretched monsters! You're not getting anywhere near the cannon!
The monsters you fear do not exist here. The madness you have fallen to has been the source of untold disasters.
You think we had a choice?
Destiny is no excuse for greed and destruction. The choice has always been yours to make, and it remains so, even now.
Thank you for bringing us here. We can quickly overcome the barrier by going upward from over there.
The cannon is all yours now.
Got it. Thanks, Lauma. Inefa, give her a crown kake.
Orders
my
received
God, I
and immediately
know.
deferred. Departure takes priority.
Please, everyone, listen to me. I will not deny that we hold different beliefs, but in the face of the immense threat that hangs above us all, we must persist in trusting one another. Otherwise, rifts will surely form, prized open by those who harbor ulterior motives. If your fear is born of helplessness, if you flee because you know not how to fight, then follow me, you who are lost. I am no god, but so long as we hold our candles steady and unite beneath the same moonlight, no deception or rumors can
Wow.
be concealed from us. Let us resolve then to defend ourselves and to stand firm against the false illusions by which our foe seeks to beguile us.
Let's go, Anafa. This way up. This is making me dizzier than I expected.
Why never got it?
Adjusting
I
route.
know.
Make ready.
Out of the way, small fry. What happened to the path?
Track missing. Fall imminent.
Come on, come on, come on! Let's get out of there! Whoa, nice!
Preparing barrier breakthrough. Brace for impact.
Yeah, enough for carrying, I know, like luggage. Yeah, exactly. Funny. Come on, enough, I know. Bro, I still see that.
Knuckle Duckle, what are you doing here?
Annihilation mode. Defensive mode. Ultimatum protocol. Insulation chamber deployed. Interference detected. Entering countermeasure mode.
This isn't good enough, we gotta hurry!
Scanning. Kuvaki ammunition fully loaded. Preheating complete. The cannon is going through its final pre-fire checks.
Alright, let's hit the emergency brake.
Assessment.
Come on,
Not
guys,
enough
come on.
time. Emergency brake will cause internal explosion of stored Kuvaki. Damage assessment. Incalculable. Nasha Town likely to be blasted skyward.
No, I mean a manual brake, the primitive kind.
A manual brake. Understood.
It's
Roger that.
okay? Okay.
We are out of time.
What is she going to do? Don't say
All
she's
your
going to break
efforts have been futile. It is too
or
late
like
now.
Perhaps you're right.
change
Why aren't you
its
running?
course.
Sigi sato passa sax, nitili potus in necritus necrus baptusi, que omnes tu solos pentusi. Osesticos palatin piratur resurcu, topir tu aetion feratum.
It changed the trajectory. Wow, very nice.
Well, that's not good.
Sluggish, torpid. This body is a
Oh,
disappointment.
his body couldn't
I can
withstand
barely
that.
muster
Yeah, okay.
10% of my original strength. You've
Exactly,
ruined
OP the peak
everything
moment.
again.
Let me guess. You didn't get a human body back, did you?
What's with him?
Even stronger than before.
Verfnir, Granddaughter, Flinders.
Watch out! Whatever rationality he still had when he was searching for his body is gone. All that's left is the calamity you see before you. A monster fueled by nothing but his own obsession.
Matters not. Having a heart, being human, it's all irrelevant. Completely and utterly insignificant. You matter not. Does anything in this world. None of it matters to me!
Oh my god.
Time to die!
He managed it?
You too
There
have
was
the
nothing.
potential to be driven mad by knowledge. But the truths you seek are so insipid, how laughable that you should die for their sake.
You're wrong. The unknown is but a fog to be
Syndrome.
dispersed. Knowledge is the true pillar of the world. You're not the only one who got stronger. Polonia!
There is no time to breathe, guys. Oh my god, Columna?
No, wait!
Is
This
that
isn't
it?
over!
It's Columna, right?
We're safe?
It seems this
Yeah.
young lady aided in our escape. You have my sincere gratitude, dear madam. The flowers here bloom in such peaceful silence. I imagine you would not have invited anyone here were it not an emergency. Oh? I take it that means you've been here before then. In that case, I count myself fortunate to be your—
Columbina! What did you do that for? I studied his abilities inside out, equipped Polonia with comprehensive countermeasures. We were going to settle the score!
But he still broke through, did he not?
What? You expect a battle to be completely one-sided? I just didn't expect him to have no sense of honor whatsoever. Polonia would have been fine in a head-on clash, but battles just get chaotic.
Oh, so you actually thought you could win. Have you been taking care of yourself lately? Your calculations seem to have deviated quite seriously. Perhaps you could try sleeping and rising earlier. Or you could adopt my previous recommendation and...
Hey, listen here, Columbina. I tolerated your nonsense previously because we were colleagues. There's a Fatui warrant out on your head, and don't you forget that. Don't make me fight you right here and now.
Oh, I was just a little concerned about you, that's all. Just like that time when you weren't making any progress with your research. So you went and cooped yourself up all alone.
That was none of your business! And don't you ever drag me out to one of your freaky hovels again! Come on, Polonia! We're leaving!
Well, anyway, thank you.
I was worried about you, too. Not only because the remains of the Eternal Moon Goddess cannot fall into his hands, but also because you've done much for me yourselves. And then well, I brought your associate along for the ride, too. But that was as much as I could do.
You're not afraid to speak your mind, miss. I like that. Please, call me Flint's. It is my honor to make the acquaintance of one such as yourself.
Still, what do we do now? Riri's gotten stronger again. At this point, it doesn't seem like we can beat him.
We did block most of the Kuvaki, so I'd say we've put a lid on his plans for now at least. But we still don't know what his aims are, and he may continue gathering power. So we must be very careful.
After you left, I could no longer sense his presence.
That means it's safe out there for now, right?
A question, if I may, kind Miss Columbina. When the cannon's Kuvaki beam was deflected earlier, I saw several bolts of energy streak toward Hisi Island, only to be blocked. Did you also have a hand in that?
No.
I see. Curious.
Oh yeah, the cannon veered off course in the end, didn't it? Paimon wonders how Aino and the others are doing. Let's head back and check on them.
In that case, Miss Columbina, I shall not disturb your serenity any longer.
Well,
thank you once again for coming to the rescue.
There will be another encounter with Rite. Of course, there will
Go
be.
now, all of you. Do not worry.
Moon Goddess for nothing.
My strength still isn't returning. It seems my time is running out.
Wow, that was something. Fortifett's done. Nice.
I don't... for anyone in particular. Still, if someone stops to listen, I hope it provides a moment of peace all the same.